This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Good morning to you. Nash Vegas is where the top-ranked basketball Cats are headed for the SEC tournament this week. 31-0 Kentucky will try to win 3 games in 3 days starting tomorrow. Kentucky's defense is still on track to make history. If you haven't heard, UK has held its opponents to a 35.1 field goal percentage. That's on pace to be the lowest field goal percentage in a single season since the adoption of the three-point line in 1986-87.
The one thing that we've got to shore up a little bit maybe is ball screen defense, and because that's what teams are trying to do right now, and we're still good. Everybody got spoiled of what we did early in the year when you're holding teams to 26, 27, 28% as opposed to somebody shooting 42%. It's like the roof, fell in.
Conference USA Tournament, Western Kentucky taking on Marshall down in Birmingham, Alabama. First half, Justin Johnson, the former Perry Central Commodore. Two-handed jam. Western up 5. Later, Trincy Jackson in the corner gets out of trouble and swishes the basket. WKU led by 6 at the break. Second half off the miss. Johnson, he's played 20 or more minutes in 5 out of the last 7 games. He only played 15 last night, but WKU advances to play UAB in the quarterfinals Thursday, 59-45. The Sweet 16 started yesterday. The Bell County Lady Cats in action last night. Let's get to Bowling Green. Here we go. Head coach David Teague and the Lady Cats making their first ever appearance at the girls' Sweet 16, taking on Covington Holy Cross out of the 9th region. Holy Cross having their way offensively early on. Allie Mayhouse lead out to 7. She finished with 14 for Holy Cross. After the first quarter, jitters settled down. Jess Sanders started heating up. She went on a 5-point run herself. Lead trimmed to 3. Bell shot just 28% from the field. That's not very good, but it pays off when you get 3 offensive boards. Katrina Johnson. Let's go to the second half now. Seconds winding down the third quarter. U-Pike top play contender. Macy Morris pulls up from literally, I think, Bell County. She finished with a game-high 17, but every time Bell would string a run together, Holy Cross strung a better run together. Bell County is eliminated in the first round, 51-33.
Well, I told our kids there at the end of the game into the locker room that, it was just a rough night, especially offensively for us. I thought we come out a little tight at the beginning of the game and stuff and didn't allow ourselves to get settled. Missed some shots and things, but, we've shot the ball real well all year, and, it's the thing that probably got us a little bit there tonight. But, you give credit to Holy Cross there. They've done a really good job defensively.
The Johnston Central Lady Eagles are also at the Sweet 16, this time for the 9th time in program history. The Lady Eagles will play today. Josh McKinney recaps Sunday's championship win over Sheldon Clark.
Leading by double digits in the fourth quarter of the girls' 15th region championship game, Johnston Central head coach Darren Rice had a message for his team.
It's time. You understand? You understand what I'm saying to you? Are you sure you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. All right. Be extraordinary right here. Be extraordinary.
The Lady Eagles would outscore Sheldon Clark 48-32 in the second half to win the program's 9th regional championship and first since 2009.
Well, it's a great feeling, when you're a varsity basketball player, that's the one thing you want to do is go to the state tournament. So we did it and we're going. I can't wait so much.
The season, though, looked bleak for the Lady Eagles in early January after losing 5 straight to fall to 5-9. But the adversity paid off.
I told them all year, you play this tough schedule early on the road, you're going to get your brains beat out. That's going to happen. It's going to make us tougher. And we had to be tough tonight against a very good Sheldon Clark team.
Now that their ticket to the Sweet 16 has been punched, the Lady Eagles will now look to win a game at state, something they have yet to do in their previous 8 trips.
It would mean everything to me. That's what our goal is.
Reporting with the Johnston Central Lady Eagles, Josh McKinney for WYMT Mountain Sports.
The Lady Eagles will play the Lady Cougars today. It's Region 15 versus Region 14 in the Sweet 16. Noon Eastern tip time inside EA Diddle Arena in Bowling Green. These two played one another in the first game of the year. One of them will play their last game of the season today. That's a first look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.